Hi, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you what's in my empties bin. Alright, I need to slow down. I just filmed another video and I'm like, whew, let me get a drink here. This probably isn't helping my V8 sparkling energy drink, but you know. I need to wet my whistle. Alright, so I have been collecting some things for a while. I'm ready to throw this away. Well, the products, not the bin, obviously, and start over. So I'm just going to go through this in no particular order and share with you what I've gone through and if I liked it or if I didn't, if I would repurchase or not. So the first thing is this Garnier Skin Active, the Gentle Sulfate-Free Cleanser. Now, as you see, I did pretty much go through this entire thing, and this is the one for all skin types. I really like this. I've currently been using the hydrating cleanser from CeraVe, and I think when I use that one up, I might go back to this. There was just something about this one that I liked more than the CeraVe one. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't know, I just felt like my face got cleaner with this product. So there is a good chance that after I use up that one, I will go back and repurchase this one from Garnier. Okay, next from Equate Beauty, their Ceramide Moisturizing Face Lotion for PM. This is supposed to be like a dupe or Walmart's brand of the night lotion from CeraVe. Now, I almost used this one up. I think there's a little bit left. I had used the CeraVe one before, purchased this one, and then purchased the CeraVe one as like my backup for when I ran out of this. And I have to say, I looked through the ingredients and the ingredients are very similar. However, they're not in the same order. Like a lot of the ceramides aren't as high up in the Equate one as they are in the CeraVe one. And when I was using this Equate lotion, I didn't feel like I was getting as creamy of a texture and as much moisture as I did with the CeraVe one. So for that reason, even though they're supposed to be dupes, I do feel like there is some difference in this Equate one versus the CeraVe. So I will definitely be sticking with the CeraVe. Okay, something else I used up, and there's a little bit, but honestly not very much, is the L'Oreal Revitalift eye cream. I don't think I really noticed much of this. The only reason I purchased it in the first place was because I had coupons and it was super cheap, like under $3 or $4, and I needed an eye cream at the time. Nah, I don't really think I would repurchase this. Plus, it's only 0.5 ounces. Granted, it is for your under eye, so you can go in sparingly, but this just isn't something that I've seen a big enough difference to warrant me repurchasing it. Okay, next product is this Skin Booster Vitamin Shot from Physicians Formula. This is the time restoring option. There's 3 of them. There's a blue one, which I believe is hydration, an orange one, which is for energy, and then this purple one is supposed to be time restoring. I used the whole dadgum thing and I didn't notice any difference. I also did use the hydrating one prior to this. I don't know, I think it's just an extra step in your skincare routine at night, and I didn't really notice anything. I don't know, I just didn't notice anything, and for the price point of these, this is something that I will not be repurchasing. Alright, next I have this Equate Sensitive Extra Whitening Toothpaste. There is a little bit still left in it, but I cannot finish using it because I do not like the taste of it, and I don't feel like it cleaned my teeth very well. Every time I brush my teeth, I kind of would still feel like they felt grimy, and so I'm not going to finish this, and I'm definitely not going to repurchase this because I don't feel like it cleaned my teeth very well for some reason. Okay, one of my favorite products that probably won't be a surprise is the Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glowy Fixing Spray. I've gone through 2 bottles of this. There's a little bit left in the bottom, but it won't squirt out. Oops. And I now have repurchased the larger version. This is my favorite spray. I love using it for the beginning, the before application wow. I love using it before applying makeup to hydrate the skin as well as setting and to put some of that moisture back. This is something that I will repurchase time and time again, especially now that you can purchase this larger version from Amazon. I always have one. Like, I will never not have one. It's definitely my favorite what do you call it? Prep spray and setting spray. These next two products, they are not empty, but I am not using them anymore. It is the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus Waterproof Mascara and the Maybelline New York the Falsies Lash Lift Waterproof Mascara. Now, something that I've noticed is that I tend to get headaches, and when I used the L'Oreal Lash Paradise a long time ago, I noticed the next day I always had a headache. So I stopped using it, and then when I used this Maybelline one, I had a headache. And then I started noticing again after using this on my bottom lashes, I was again having headaches. So while the L'Oreal Lash Paradise isn't waterproof, there's something about certain mascaras that will give me a headache if I use them. So they're not empty, but I'm not going to use a product and then have a headache. Like, there's no point. I have enough products that are good, like my Essence mascara that I like and my NYX on the Rise, that why would I use these and then have to deal with a headache when I have products that I can use and not have that. So those are going in the trash. Something else is this Olay Mist Ultimate Hydration Essence. This is the energizing one. I used the whole thing up. I think I bought it because it had vitamin C and bergamot. I love bergamot, the smell. Nothing. I won't rebuy those. That was kind of just a waste. Something else I used up is the e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set. I did like this one. Obviously I used the whole thing up. It was what I used before I discovered Catrice. So if I had to choose, I would definitely go with the Catrice one. But this Illuminating Mist and Set from e.l.f. is not bad and did a good job. Alright, this is the LA Girl Sweet Lip Scrub. I did not use up the whole thing, mostly because it's gritty, which is supposed to be the point, but it just went everywhere. Like, by the time I tried to rub it in, it dispersed so much all over my face that none of that grit stayed on my lips. And so for that reason, I'm just going to go ahead and throw it away because I wasn't using it, because it wasn't doing anything for me except getting all over my face. Alright, another spray, the Wet n Wild Photofocus 3-in-1 Primer Waters. Love these. I like the rose one. It's my favorite scent. These do great for prepping and for setting. Again, I just think I prefer the, oh, sorry, there's a hair in my eye. I do actually have a few more of these. I think I have 2 of the regular ones and 1 of the coconut ones to finish, and I definitely will. It's just I prefer the Catrice, but these are great, a great price, and they're pretty available like at Walmart and CVS and a lot of local drugstores, whereas Catrice, at least where I live, isn't available unless, let's see, no, we don't even have it at Ulta. So pretty much you have to order this online or at Amazon. Alright, hairspray. I am a freeze it kind of gal. I don't know about everybody else. This is what I've always used. This is the Mega Freeze Extreme Hold Hairspray. I love it. I've got a new one that is, I don't know what the hold on it is, but it has a smell and I really like it. It smells really good. Okay, I used up the e.l.f. Hydrating Booster Drops. I actually used to use this under my eyes before I got the NYX Hydra Touch Primer. This did well for me. I also used it on my face before I would dermablade to kind of just give my skin a little bit of slip for the shaver. It's not something that I will repurchase just because I think now I'm much more into skincare, and so this isn't something that I actually need in my makeup routine. Okay, I used up this Dr. Dennis Gross Ferulic Retinol Triple Correction Eye Serum. I got this little sample in a Sephora play bag a while back, and I thought, okay, you need to go ahead and just use this up. It was fine. I don't know, I just don't see any difference with it. I mean, I did use the whole thing consecutively. I mean, it did nice. It was fine. It's not something that I will go out and repurchase because right now I'm just using the CeraVe eye cream, and think that that does a good job. So, I mean, this was fine, but it's not something I would go out and purchase the full size of. I have another, this is the natural, this is a natural finish setting spray, but honestly, when I used it, I also used it as a primer water. I don't know what really makes the difference between these, but that's how I used it. And then I have this Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour auto replenishing hydrater. This was also, I believe, in a Sephora play bag, and I really like this. I mean, I scraped this to the bone. This is something that I would purchase again. I really liked it. I also would like to try the Clinique Take Off the Day Balm. But yeah, this was really good. This was super hydrating. It felt nice on the skin. It felt like I could feel my skin getting the moisture that it needed from this product. So that was definitely an A+. This is the Drunk Elephant Protini Polypeptide Cream. I got this, where did I get this from? I think a Sephora order, and this was like my birthday present or whatever. Yeah, this was good. Like, I scraped, I mean, this is whistle clean. There is nothing in there. This was really nice. If I had to choose, I would probably pick the Clinique one just because of the price point, because I don't feel like spending the money on a full-size Drunk Elephant product. But it was good. Like, these two products, I definitely could tell my skin was getting a lot of moisture. I honestly might purchase this come winter when I get super dry. Like, oh, winter. But yeah, both of these products were really nice and I really enjoyed them. I mean, I cleaned them out to nothing. Okay, this I think was from Sephora. I really enjoyed the Sephora play bags, but I believe they discontinued them if I'm not mistaken. This was the Clinique Take Off the Day Makeup Remover. This was just the liquid. Like I said, I would love to try the balm. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but yeah, I obviously did enjoy this. I used up the entire bottle. I feel like it removed my makeup and my mascara very well. This also Sephora play bag. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Triple Detox Shampoo. Now, I didn't have the conditioner, but I did use this and I didn't really notice anything different in my hair. Now, looking at this, you think, oh, well, that's probably only a few uses. No, I probably got, I would say 7 or 8 uses out of this. Again, though, when I tried this, my hair was shorter, so that may be different now that I have longer hair, but I don't know. I just didn't really notice anything spectacular with that. All right, and lastly, I have these Invisibobble The Strong Grip Hair Rings, and this is the Power Edition. I love these. I don't think I'll ever be able to go back to regular hair ties. These are just awesome. They don't pull your hair. They don't tug your hair. The only issue I've had is that after using them for a while, they kind of stretch out. But I think I want to say I seen some type of hack on social media where you put them in hot water and they shrink back up. I haven't tried that, but I'd be interested to see if that works, because I have quite a few of these and I'm at the point now where I have to like double loop them to get them to hold my hair because they have stretched out. But I love them and I will continue purchasing them. So this is my Empties basket. Let me know down below, are these type of videos that you like? I personally like watching other people's empties, so I'm hoping that other people like it as well. Again, let me know down below. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you will like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.